Hunters, what's cracking? Today is Wednesday. It's 2 days after Veterans Day. We're almost in the middle of November. Somewhere in there, the days are starting to blur. And I want to give you a quick report, let you know what's going on in the woods, and let you know what I'm doing, how it's going, and run over a few products that I use. So out in the woods, yeah, it's the activity is still out there. I don't believe it's the peak of the rut yet. And the reason I say that is because although I'm finding some scrapes, I'm finding basically what I'm finding is isolated scrape lines here and there that belong to individual bucks. What I call the peak of the rut is when the scrapes are active, you have cameras on them, and you have multiple bucks coming into those scrapes constantly. And that happens when the rut's peaking. Bucks will come for miles in search of those does. And so I don't see that happening right now, although I did move some of my cameras to some fresher scraped areas, and I'm gonna see how that goes. Hopefully I'll have some good pictures for you coming up. So again, I don't think it's the peak of the rut. Today was kind of it was definitely an interesting day. It was nice out there this morning. It was kind of quiet in the woods. It was really quiet. There wasn't much wind. However, around 1:30, the sky started to do this crazy thing, and it looked like it was going to storm really bad. However, it didn't. But I knew it was going to be interesting to get out in the woods. Switching up techniques, I changed my spots. I was talking about that. What a fantastic idea. I found a really good hot spot, and actually two really good hot spots. I'm pretty excited about that. As soon as I went in there, I was finding fresh scrapes. I could hear the deer all over the place. They're definitely active right now. So I wanted to go over a few things, a few tips for you guys. I know hunting stuff can be expensive, but if you're like me, you got to have the right equipment. And descenting is important. You can buy lots of these bottles, or you can buy even they sell refill packs. I found some online at Amazon. I think they were $12.99. They look like this. Oops, sorry. They look like this. They're pack refills for these bottles. And the thing that's great about them is they're portable. They don't take up much pack space. You can stick them in your pack, take them in the woods. You can fill up your jug in a brook or a stream, and use this while you're out in the field. The best deal I found on these is at Cabela's. You can buy a 3-pack for around, I think it's $8 or $8.99 maybe. That's pretty cheap. Dick's is having a sale right now. All scent killer lures, calls, everything they have is buy 2 get 1 free. So I went in there. They did have the Dead Downwind Evolve 3D. However, I also like using this stuff. It's pretty good. This stuff here, you can spray it on and it stays on your clothes. So you can use your hunting clothes more than one time, and it cuts back on all that hunting laundry and stuff. You can spray it, it stays on the clothes, it coats the clothes, it keeps it odor free. It's a little bit different than this. This kills 99%. It leaves that 1%. Of course, the deer is going to get a hold of that. But cheap price, $5.99. I got 2 for $12. I got a third one free, so I got 3 bottles for $12. That's a good deal. They also have Evolve, same price, same deal. I like the Evolve because it works on cigarette smoke. It works on anything, anytime, anywhere. You really douse yourself down, and it makes a huge difference. You can get right in close to the deer. This just came with my Grand Slam kit from Dead Downwind. It's an air checker. I don't really use those air puff things anymore. Ever since I found the magical, look at it hanging in there. Whoa, that's crazy. This is free. It's milkweed, and what a great windchecker. It's just fantastic. It will tell you which way the wind's going. goes up. If it's changing directions, it's pretty good. This came, I use this all the time too. This is odorless hand sanitizer, and what it does is it removes the smoke smell from your hands, the gas smell. It removes anything from your hands. So always, as soon as I get to the woods, when I get out of the car, I have all my stuff in a scent-proof bin. The first thing I do is, before I get ready to get dressed, is before I touch anything, I use this on my hands and sometimes my face. Really good stuff. Tinks Vanish. Last year I got a super deal on these somewhere, so I had like 3 or 4 packs of them. These are odor eliminating field wipes. I use them all the time. I use them to wipe down boots, especially my bow, my arrows. If it comes into contact with anything that I think is going to make it smell, these are pretty good and short money. Sugar Beet Smash. Sugar Beet Smash. I wasn't quite sure about this stuff. But you know, if you read what it's for, it's not a lure. What it is it creates a scent barrier between you and the deer that are sneaking around downwind to whiff you out. And I've used this in the woods, and it works. It's not a lure, but it doesn't bother the deer. The deer will come right up through it. You know what I mean? So Sugar Beet Smash. I also use the bomb that they have, the not the Acorn Rage, but the doe and estrous, the buck bomb. I like those too. This I talked a little bit about yesterday. This is a all-in-one call. It's got 3 calls on it. And it's got the young buck, it's got the doe, and it's got the fawn. So this thing is great. Short money too. I think I paid like $8 or $9 for it at Walmart. So those are some tips. Those are some of the things that I use when I'm out hunting. Also, it's that time of the year. It's starting to get dark. I don't know about you guys, but I stay right out in my spot until it's pitch black. And so when I walk out, it's important that you have a good light. This is a Rayovac light. Again, I think I might have got it at Walmart, but it throws a wicked beam of light. You can't really see it in here, but when you're in the woods, this thing reaches right out there and lets you get out of the woods safely. And it's also good for tracking deer. It's got a blood tracker light, and it's got that might be the blood tracker light, or actually I don't know, one of the two. And it's got an emergency kind of blinker light, but good product. It takes 3 AAA batteries. I use rechargeable batteries because so much of my stuff, my radios, when I go hunting with a buddy and we use radios, I use rechargeable batteries. So that's another thing that I use. I just wanted to give you guys those tips. I'll let you know how it's going. I'm really excited about my new hot spot. Today I was in a conundrum. I kind of wanted to drag my stand in there and set it up right away, but I actually wanted to get in there and hunt it too. So I did that, and I think I'm going to wait until Sunday before I go in there with my stand and put my stand up. Hopefully it won't even come to that. I can just whack a nice deer and take a little break. But anyway, you guys, thanks for pictures, post, keep sending them. I'm getting a lot of requests. I'm getting a lot of pictures of trail cams and stuff. Guys are like leery. Oh, I don't want anyone recognizing my spot. You know, no one's going to look at that tree and say, oh, I know exactly where that is. So keep the pictures coming, and if you want them posted, let me know. I'll post them. I can post them anonymously, or I'll post them, you know, with your name and full credits. Not a problem. So stay out there. Safety, safety, safety. Have a good time, and good luck. All right, Lenny Kale, Hunting Western Mass. See ya.